That summer night still shines for me. Light headlights underneath the trees. Two paper tickets in my hand, and you beside me, sweet and grand. The old drive-in was glowing bright under a warm July sky that night. Your blue ribbon danced in the breeze. You laughed and leaned a little toward me. I parked the car and wrote 17, the prettiest place I'd ever seen. Not on the screen, not in the show, but sitting beside me in the dashboard glow. The movie started, but I couldn't see. There was only you sitting next to me. One more summer at the drive-in, one more night beneath those stars. One more soda we were sharing, sitting close inside that car. If I could turn that old clock backward, I'd know exactly where I'd be. One more summer at the drive-in, with your hand reaching out for me. The speaker crackled by the window frame. I barely even knew the actor's name. You stole some popcorn from my side, then smiled as if you had nowhere to hide. Your shoulder brushed against my arm. The whole night changed beneath your charm. A little song came from a passing car, and suddenly the world didn't feel so far. I tried to speak, but words were few. My whole young world was sitting next to you. One more summer at the drive-in, one more night beneath those stars. One more soda we were sharing, sitting close inside that car. If I could turn that old clock backward, I'd know exactly where I'd be. One more summer at the drive-in, with your hand reaching out for me. The final credits crossed the screen. Midnight came so soft and clean. I drove you slowly down your street, wishing every mile would repeat. Your porch light waited by the door. I knew the night could give no more. You turned and said, I had a good time, and that one sentence stayed in my mind. Years roll by like cars on a highway. Names disappear and towns can change, but some nights never really leave you. They only hide behind the years. I still remember that paper ticket folded twice inside my coat, and how your fingers found my fingers before either one of us spoke. One more summer at the drive-in, one more night beneath those stars. One more soda we were sharing, sitting close inside that car. I don't need to turn time backward, that night still lives inside of me. That first summer at the drive-in is right where love will always be. Two paper tickets, one summer sky, one quiet kiss before goodbye. And though the years have carried on, that driving night is never gone. One summer soda, two straws, one summer night, and everything in my world felt right. We left the drive-in laughing low. The picture had ended, but I moved slow. You held that cup with both your hands, like something I still don't understand. The parking lot was silver blue. The radio played a song or two. You brushed your hair behind one ear, and every little thing felt near. I didn't know what love could do till one small straw led me to you. It was the soda straw between us, a little moment sweet and small. But when you smiled across that paper cup, I knew I'd started to lose it all. Not to heartbreak, not to sorrow, just to a girl in the soft moonlight. It was the soda straw between us that made my whole young heart take flight. Your lipstick mark was on the rim. I still remember every little thing. The summer air, the dashboard glow, the way you said you should get home. But neither one of us made haste. We let the minutes drift and wait. The fireflies moved beyond the trees, and time itself felt slow and sweet. I tried to joke, but deep inside I hoped that ride would never end that night. It was the soda straw between us, a little moment sweet and small. But when you smiled across that paper cup, I knew I'd started to lose it all. Not to heartbreak, not to sorrow, just to a girl in the soft moonlight. It was the soda straw between us that made my whole young heart take flight. Funny how a love begins, not always with a kiss. Sometimes with a parking lot silence and a moment too tender to miss. No grand words, no grand parade, just your hand brushing mine that way. And one cold drink on a hot July night, turning ordinary into my whole life. It was a soda straw between us, a little moment sweet and small. But when you smiled across that paper cup, I knew I'd never forget it all. The movie faded, the years kept rolling, but that memory still shines and bright. It was the soda straw between us that first sweet turn toward love that night. One soda, two straws, summer air, a paper cup and love right there. And if you ask me when it all began, it started with that cup in your hand. Row 17 in the blue light glow, that's where I first began to know. behind the screen. We pulled in slow to row 17. A paper moon was climbing high above the red and silver sky. Your blue ribbon caught the light, soft as a dream in the summer night. And on the dash that pale glow shined, like it was trying to stop the time. The whole wide world was parked somewhere, but all I saw was you right there. Row 17 in the blue light, that old screen shining silver and white. Your shadow dancing close to mine made that little summer feel divine. I still see your smile in the speaker glow, like a scene that years won't let me lose. Row 17 in the blue light still comes back whenever I think of you. The ticket stub was in my coat, the kind of thing young dreamers hold. The speaker hummed beside the door, but your soft laughter said much more. A warm breeze moved across the seats and carried in the smell of leaves. You traced a circle on the glass, like you hoped the night would last. I don't recall the picture show, but every little detail of you I know. Row 17 in the blue light, that old screen shining silver and white. Your shadow dancing close to mine made that little summer feel divine. I still see your smile in the speaker glow, like a scene the years won't let me lose. Row 17 in the blue light still comes back whenever I think of you. There were fireflies beyond the fence, chrome reflections on the windshield bent, a half-cold drink and a folded mat, your sweater resting in my lap. No grand music from the stars above, just a quiet parking lot turning into love. And every car around us disappeared when you moved a little closer near. Row 17 in the blue light, that old screen shining in silver and white. Even now I feel that summer breeze and hear your whisper through the trees. Time moved on, but some things don't. Some nights fade, but this one won't. Row 17 in the blue light still burns softly in my mind tonight. A ticket stub, a ribbon blue, a summer screen, a girl like you in row 17 still lives so bright. in that tender blue July night. Come on, darling, take my hand. We can dance by the concession stand. The movie took a little break. You said you wanted a cherry shake. We crossed the lot beneath the lights, laughing through that summer night. The jukebox by the window played a little rhythm we couldn't escape. You tapped your shoe against the ground, then pulled me close and spun me around. Popcorn flying, people stared, but you just laughed like you didn't care. We were dancing by the concession stand. Your little hand was in my hand, turning circles underneath the neon glow. With nowhere else we had to go, we were laughing like the night was ours, moving underneath the summer stars. I forgot the movie, forgot the plan, dancing with you by the concession stand. Your blue ribbon came undone. You tied it back while we had fun. The counter girl just shook her head when you pulled me back to dance instead. A paper cup rolled past our feet. The saxophone kept time so sweet. You counted softly, 1, 2, 3, then stepped a little closer to me. No fancy ballroom, no polished floor, but I couldn't have asked for anything more. We were dancing by the concession stand. Your little hand was in my hand, turning circles underneath the neon glow. With nowhere else we had to go, we were laughing like the night was ours, moving underneath the summer stars. I forgot the movie, forgot the plan, dancing with you by the concession stand. Maybe love doesn't need a perfect place. Maybe it starts with a smiling face, a cherry shake, and a song nearby. Two young fools beneath the July sky. The years may change the streets we knew, but I can still see me and you spinning beside that glowing sign. Like summer itself, it stopped for a time. We were dancing by the concession stand. Your little hand was in my hand, turning circles underneath the neon glow. Like the whole wide world had let us go. We were laughing like the night was ours, young and free beneath the stars. And if I had one night to live again, I'd dance with you right there again. One last turn, one last laugh, one cherry shake we shared in half. The music stopped, but love began, dancing by the concession stand. August was leaving us, and neither one knew what to say. The nights were getting cooler then. The drive-in closed a little before 10. Your blue ribbon stayed inside my car, and September didn't seem so far. School bells waited down the road. My father talked about a heavier load. You said your family might move away. I laughed too fast and changed the subject that day. We both could feel the summer turning, even while the neon lights were burning. August was leaving us, taking those long warm nights away, taking the songs from the parking lot, taking the words we were scared to say. I wanted one more endless evening, one more ride beneath that sky. But August was leaving us, and neither one knew how to say goodbye. The concession stand had closed its door. Fewer cars were coming anymore. A paper sign moved in the wind. Last weekend of the season, written thin. You sat beside me without a sound, tracing little circles, looking down. Then you said, what happens when summer ends? I said, nothing changes, we'll still be friends. But my voice didn't sound like me, and you looked toward the darkened screen. August was leaving us, taking those long warm nights away, taking the songs from the parking lot, taking the words we were scared to say. I wanted one more endless evening, one more ride beneath that sky. But August was leaving us, and neither one knew how to say goodbye. The first brown leaf crossed the hood. I remember thinking I should tell you everything I held inside before the season changed the tide. But young hearts think there's always time. Another Saturday, another sign, another chance beneath the stars, another night inside that car. We didn't know how quickly another night becomes another year. August was leaving us, the summer lights were fading low, the empty speaker by the window played no song to make us stay. Morning waited past the night. I kept your ribbon in the glove box beside that old paper ticket too, because August took the summer, but it never took my memory of you. August was leaving us, and summer said goodbye. I bought a ticket to follow you, but I never stepped on that train. September rain fell on the track. You stood there holding one small bag. Your mother waited by the door, and I kept wishing for 1 minute more. The station clock said 9:10. Your train was leaving right on time. I had a ticket in my coat, and every word I needed in my throat. You looked at me and softly said, maybe this isn't really the end. I had a ticket I never used, the seat beside you I never chose. One little piece of paper in my hand, and one last chance I let go. I could have followed that morning train, could have found out where love might lead, but I stood beneath that station light with a ticket I never used. The whistle echoed down the line. You look back at me one final time. I raised my hand, you tried to smile. Then the train began to move another mile. I ran beside it for a while, until the platform reached its end. Your face grew smaller through the glass, and I knew that summer had finally passed. I opened up my hand and saw that unused ticket saying everything I'd lost. I had a ticket I never used, a seat beside you I never chose. One little piece of paper in my hand, and one last chance I let go. I could have followed that morning train, could have found out where love might lead, but I stood beneath that station light with a ticket I never used. For years I kept it in a drawer beside your ribbon from the summer before. The ink grew pale, the corners bent, but I remembered every cent. Sometimes courage comes too late, sometimes fear decides our fate, and sometimes love does not disappear. disappear. It just becomes a memory we carry year by year. I had a ticket, I never used a seat beside you that stayed alone. One little piece of paper became the saddest thing I'd ever owned. I never followed that morning train, but part of me went down those rails. And every time I hear a whistle cry, I see your face behind the glass. I had a ticket I never used, and one goodbye I never understood. If I could live that morning once again, I'd run aboard, I know I would. The station closed many years ago. The tracks are covered now with snow, but in my drawer that ticket stays, a little piece of our younger days. I bought a ticket to follow you, and I never stepped on that train.
I bought a ticket to follow you, but I never stepped on that train. September rain fell on the track. You stood there holding one small bag. Your mother waited by the door, and I kept wishing for 1 minute more. The station clock said 9:10. Your train was leaving right on time. I had a ticket in my coat, and every word I needed in my throat. You looked at me and softly said, maybe this isn't really the end. I had a ticket I never used, a seat beside you I never chose, one little piece of paper in my hand, and one last chance I let go. I could have followed that morning train, could have found out where love might lead, but I stood beneath that station light with a ticket I never used. The whistle echoed down the line. You looked back at me one final time. I raised my hand, you tried to smile. Then the train began to move another mile. I ran beside it for a while, until the platform reached its end. Your face grew smaller through the glass, and I knew that summer had finally passed. I opened up my hand and saw that unused ticket saying everything I'd lost. I had a ticket I never used, a seat beside you I never chose, one little piece of paper in my hand, and one last chance I let go. I could have followed that morning train, could have found out where love might lead, but I stood beneath that station much comes too late. Sometimes fear decides our fate, and sometimes love does not disappear. It just becomes a memory we carry year by year. I had a ticket I never used, a seat beside you that stayed alone. One little piece of paper became the saddest thing I'd ever owned. I never followed that morning train, but part of me went down those rails. And every time I hear a whistle cry, I see your face behind the glass. I had a ticket I never used, and one goodbye I never understood. If I could live that morning once again, I'd run aboard, I know I would. The station closed many years ago. The tracks are covered now with snow, but in my drawer that ticket stays, a little piece of our younger days. I bought a ticket to follow you, and I never stepped on that train. I took the train this time. I wasn't letting love leave twice. Your letter stayed inside my coat, beside the words that gave me hope. The station looked the same somehow, but I was different standing there now. The morning air was sharp and clear. I heard the engine drawing near. No fear could make me turn away, not after all I wished I'd said that day. The conductor called, all aboard, and I stepped forward through the door. I took the train this time. I watched my old town disappear. Every mile brought me closer to the girl I still held dear. I took the train this time. No empty platform, no goodbye. I finally followed where my heart went on that September morning sky. Fields rolled past the window glass, little towns and bridges passed. I read your letter once again, then smiled when I reached the final line. Come see me if you still remember the driving lights in late July. I whispered softly to the window, I remember every night. The wheels kept singing down the track, and this time I wasn't looking back. I took the train this time. I watched my old town disappear. Every mile brought me closer to the girl I still held dear. I took the train this time. No empty platform, no goodbye. I finally followed where my heart went on that September morning sky. Then the train began to slow into a town I'd never known. I stood and held my little case, wondering if I'd see your face. The doors swung open one by one. The afternoon was filled with sun, And there you were beside the rail, blue ribbon tied around your ponytail. For one long second neither moved, then you laughed the way you used to do. And every lonely mile behind me was worth that first step back to you. I took the train this time, and there you waited by the line. Your hand reached out just like that summer, and somehow everything felt right. I took the train this time, no fear could make me say goodbye. Some roads bring you back to where you started, some trains bring love another try. I took the train this time, and when your fingers touched my hand, I knew the summer wasn't over. It had only changed its plans. One small suitcase, one pale blue letter, one second chance I couldn't miss. I took the train this time and found you waiting there. We thought that summer had gone forever, but somehow it found us again. We walked beneath the unfamiliar lights, talking like we'd never lost those nights. You told me everything I'd missed, then laughed about our almost first kiss. The town was quiet, the leaves were gold, but holding your hand felt just like gold. July evenings beside my car, when love was young and dreams weren't far. We couldn't turn the years around, but love had somehow found us now. We found that summer again, not beneath the old driving screen, but in the way you smiled beside me, like no time had passed between. We found that summer again in every little memory. The paper tickets, the dashboard lights, and the girl who came back to me. You kept my letter in a wooden box, beside a ribbon and an old wristwatch. I showed you the ticket I'd never used. You held it gently and softly smiled. You said maybe we needed those years to learn what mattered through all the fears. I said maybe love can lose its way and still come home another day. No perfect road brought Just two old dreams and one brave heart. We found that summer again, not beneath the old drive-in screen, but in the way you smiled beside me, like no time had passed between. We found that summer again in every little memory. The paper tickets, the dashboard lights, and the girl who came back to me. The driving may be gone someday, the neon signs may fade away, the cars we knew may turn to rust, and photographs may gather dust. But memories don't live in things, they live in what a feeling brings. A hand you held, a song you knew, a summer sky, a love still true. And all those years I thought I'd lost were only roads that led me back to you. We found that summer again in a town we'd never known. Two hearts that once were young and frightened, finally finding their way home. We found that summer again, and I don't need to turn back time, because every road and every goodbye brought your hand back into mine. We found that summer again, not exactly as before, but sweeter now, because we know what we nearly lost once more. One old ticket, one pale blue letter, one train I finally chose to ride, one summer lost, one love remembered, and you standing by my side. We thought that summer had gone forever, but love brought it home again.